Wildcats. Starting at guard, number 13, Audrey Rico. Also starting at guard, number 21, power forward, number 24, Kylie Lay. Power forward, number 31, Emma Gutman. Rounding up the starting lineup for the Bearcats, number 44 in post, Maggie Buger. Henry County Lady Cats, the junior, number 5, Riley Mitchell. Plays guard for the Wildcats, as does number 11, Ella White. Power forward. Bridget Keelan, number 13. Also plays guard for the Cats. Jerica Randall, small forward, number 23 in white. And the starting 5 rounded out by number 55, Ashley Tingle. And your Lady Wildcats are coached by Jim Hook. Welcome into the broadcast booth here with Jackson Scriber. Scriber, he's got the night off. You're stuck with me. Talk to me a little bit about the Lady Cats and anything that you've seen as a sort of prepare for the Bearcats.
And the last time out against the Trimble County Lady Raiders, they played with a ton of good energy. They played almost like a
so my camera.
Bearcats win the tip. Deep 3. Lay at the top of the line. Walton regains possession. 7:40 to play, first quarter here at Henry County High School. Jim Hook looking to try to end a 19-game losing streak. A tough matchup for the Bearcats. Bradley Mitchell. First one, Verona. And first possession here for the Lady Cats. Pass cut motion. Patience on the Wildcats. Keelan with a strong move, just off the mark. Ella White in the right place at the right time. She's also up for the Bearcats. Passes up that three. The Wildcats look to be in somewhat of a zone set here.
Yeah, they usually run something.
Have two ball off the mark. Bearcats in possession back with the Lady Cats. Starting 5 still out there. Good post position there by Tingle. Just can't play. Lady. Verona. 6:20 to play. Still a scoreless game here for Winchester for the 8th region tournament. Bearcats a strong team. Heck of a tough matchup here for the Wildcats, especially as they try to break the lead. Strong to the hoop. They're going to get the Bearcats for a foul.
Ella White at the line for 2 for your Wildcats.
First points on the board here. 6:04 to play. The Lady Cats lead 1-0. And White tries to make good on her second, and she does. Ella White 2 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. 2 points for Ella, and a 2-point lead for the Wildcats. Good spacing here from the Bearcats. Great pass and great finish from number 44, Maggie Buger. That's going to tie the game up 2-2, 5:42 to play.
I'm a bit surprised by the low-scoring game so far, considering Walton Verona is a very good offensive team.
Ella with a little jumper, and she gets that one to go. Ella White, 4 points on the night. 1 for 2 from the field, but 2 free throws. And she puts her Lady Cats up, too. Good transition basketball there by Walton Verona.
Yeah, nice pass right there from Buger to
Strunk. Strunk was the finish there.
Yeah.
Easy little 2 for Strunk, and that ties the ball game. 5 minutes to play in the first. Mitchell gets in trouble. That's her second turnover of the night. An easy transition bucket there for the Bearcats. And they have their first lead of the game, 6-4. over your Lady Cats. 4:50 to play first quarter.
Looks like Walton is coming with the trap as soon as they cross the key. Very active defense. That causes a steal.
And another transition bucket. And Jim Hook decides to let them keep playing. And the Bearcats up 8-4, 4:30 to play in the first. Got to pass the ball here. That's an over and back call. That's the third turnover for Riley Mitchell in a row. And the Wildcats' fourth turnover overall. And they quickly trail by 4 to the Bearcats after leading and feeling like they were somewhat in control of the game and in control of the pace as well.
Yeah, they're not handling Walton's ball pressure very good right now. Just your teammates aren't helping rally out at all.
Lay with another miss from 3. I think they're going to get Keeling there on the arm. Keeling's first foul, Wildcats' first foul as well. And that puts Emma Strunk to the line for the Bearcats. She gets her first. Starting 5 still out there for the Wildcats. Strunk gets her second. And she takes a seat after doing her part to put her Bearcats up 10-4, 6-point lead. 4 minutes to play first quarter here at the Winchester Gymnasium at Henry County High School. 3 ball from Ella White, short. But Riley Mitchell there. Ella with a little runner. Nice touch off the glass, and Ella's got 6 tonight.
All 6 for the Lady Cats so far in this game.
Good transition defense by the Wildcats. Steal by Ella White there. Like to see some patient basketball here. You don't want to play the rush. Oh, no.
I don't know about that one there, Teely.
I think the ball hit the ground. I mean, I can see the call. I just don't think he watched the feet. Turnover on Bridget Keeling. That's the 5th turnover by the Cats tonight. And Walton Verona back here, their offense is just smooth. They're a good passing team. They're selfless. They're patient. They look for the easy shot. Man, good look down in the middle there and good bucket. Easy bucket there for Natalie Hall, number 21 for the Bearcats, and she puts her team up 12-6, 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Tingle looking for a low post move. Gets the turnover. Lay, good pass down low. Again, selfless basketball, that one off the mark. But the offensive rebound for Maggie Buger, and she gets 2 for the Bearcats. 14-6, 2:30 to play first quarter. Micah Magruder set to check in, and Jim Hook wants a timeout. 2:32 to play, 14-6. Your Wildcats trail the Bearcats here at Henry County. We'll be back on the Wildcat Sports and Entertainment Network. Thanks for being with us tonight. Welcome back to Henry County High School. 2:32 to play, first quarter. Lady Cats trail the Bearcats of Walton Verona. Ooh, tough pass to try to get that one down low to Tingle. That one's going to be a turnover on Bridget Keeling. And Walton Verona back in charge. Ooh, good down low post move, good touch, good pass. As I said, Magruder came in for Jerica Randall. Oh, good up and under there from Walton Verona.
A nice reverse finish right there from number 31 Gutman for the Bearcats.
Bearcats lead 16-6, minute 50 to play in the first quarter. Still good ball pressure here from Walton Verona. That foul is going to be on Mary Gam. Mary's first foul, Walton Verona's second team foul. 1:49 to play, 10-point deficit for the Lady Cats. Make the easy pass here, ladies. So Magruder, Mitchell, White, Keeling, and Tingle still on the court. And Ella is going to turn that ball over. And an easy left-handed layup there for the Bearcats. Paige Huser puts 2 on the board, and that puts her team up 18-6. 12-point lead for the Bearcats over your Henry County Lady Cats. 1:20 to play, first quarter. Ella White gets blocked. Ella 2 for 5 from the field tonight. Good hustle there by Bridget Keeling. So White takes a break. It's like Meg Golden comes in, checks in for your Wildcat. Number 31 in White. Ooh, too easy. Too easy, off the mark. Goes right back up with it, pats the stats. And the Bearcats go up 2 more on your Wildcats, 20-6. Scriber, this is more of the offense of output I'm sure that you were alluding to a little bit earlier in the broadcast.
Yeah, for sure. This is a very well coached offensive team right here. They average around, I don't know how many points they average exactly, but they average a lot of points. They're a good scoring offense. They can shoot the ball, shooting 41% from the field and 33 from the three-point line. We haven't seen any three-point shots taken yet, but they can really score the basketball.
2 more points for Paige Huser. Puts the Bearcats up 22-6 on the Lady Cats. Magruder with a little runner. Off the mark, didn't have her feet set. That's her first attempt tonight. 17 seconds to play. Great anticipation from Bridget Keeling. And Bridget with the strong finish. Good patience. Bridget can miss those from time to time, and you could tell she just really slowed down and focused on putting that one in the bucket.
Yeah, good steal right there, too, to set that layup up.
Good defense there by the Cats. And that puts our first quarter in the books, 22-8. Walton Verona Bearcats, 16-5, 4-1 in their last game, looking to better that average tonight. They currently have a strong lead on your Lady Cats here at Henry County High School in the heart of Henry County, Kentucky. Thanks for joining us on the Wildcat Sports and Entertainment Network. We'll be back with you in the second quarter. Welcome back to the Wildcat Sports and Entertainment Network. Tonight's live stream brings you here to the Roy L. Winchester Gymnasium at Henry County High School, where your Lady Cats of Henry County take on the Bearcats of Walton Verona. Scriber, first quarter's in the book, 22-8 deficit. What do you suppose Coach Hook had to say to the Cats?
Yeah, I think they got to get back to what they were doing to start the quarter off. They started off pretty well. They had the lead for some time. They just gave it up. They just got away from what they were planning to do. I think he's just going to tell them to just keep playing hard and stick to their game plan.
Ella White off the mark. And that's 2 more points for the Bearcats, 24-8, 7:30 to play. Second quarter. Keeling, turnover Keeling. No, near miss there, but Ella White's there. Keeling, White, tough pass. Need a pump fake there, ladies. Keeling with the turnover. They're going to get, I believe, Meg Golden with a foul. Check that. Bridget Keeling, her second. Hook quick to get her out of the game with her second foul with 7 minutes to play here still in the second. And Jerica Randall comes back in for the Lady Cats.
Yeah, so far in this game, the Bearcats have been playing really tight defense. They already have 8 steals so far in this game.
3 quick misses down low. We're going to get an over back. over the back call. It's going to be the third team foul on the Bearcats. As I mentioned before the first quarter break, they're 16-5 on the season, 4-1 in the last 5 games. Playing good basketball up until this point. And so for the Wildcats to quit their or stop their 19-game losing streak, it's a tall order and a tall task, but they're hanging in the game tonight, 24-8. Mitchell passes up the 3. Meg Golden hits every part of the rim, but can't get it to fall. Meg's first 3 attempt of the night, and it's no good.
Yeah, Teely, back to what you were saying. Walton Verona is a very solid team. They beat Trumbull County by 41 points recently, a team that our Lady Cats have lost to by 30 last week. So that just gives you a picture about how really good this team is.
Ham's off the mark for 3. 70-point spread, if I'm doing my math right. Not a math guy, an English guy, but we're hanging in there, and we're hanging with them. Young squad on the floor right now. Ooh, I thought we'd get some body there, but a no call on Emma Strunk in turnover Wildcats. But Meg Golden, right place, right time. 5:50 to play, 24-8. Magruder throws up a prayer off the mark. And the Bearcats back in transition. Lay for 3. Way off the mark. Weak side rebound.
Yeah, it looks like the Lady Cats are in a 2-3 zone. Nice hands right there from Ella White. And good recovery with the ball.
Ella White with a steal. Lefty. Lefty good for Micah Magruder. Magruder 2 points on the night. 1 for 3 from the field. Pulls her Wildcats within 14 of the Bearcats with 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. Good defensive ball there. And I believe that will be a foul on the Bearcats, and possession goes to the Lady Cats as Ashlyn Tingle checks back in the game, as does Kiara Randall.
Looks like they're coming back with that trap once again. Riley Mitchell does get it across half court this time, though.
Magruder off the mark. Oh, Ham wanted a 3 ball, but passes it up. Good pump fake there. Another shot at it here. That time she got it to go. Ham for 3, 1 for 6 from the 3-point line tonight, Scriber. They're starting to heat up a little bit. 27-10. Bearcats lead your Lady Cats with 4:20 to play in the second. Ella White, Magruder, Mitchell, Kiara Randall, and Ashlyn Tingle. Ella White way off the mark there.
Yeah, that shot just looked a little bit rushed to me, Teely. What do you think?
What'd you say?
So that shot looked a little rushed to me.
Yeah. I think they're just a pass or 2 away from a real easy look here. Just got to keep their eyes up and off the floor. And, they're pulling, Ella pulls 2 or 3 ladies with her every time she goes to the hoop. Maybe that's where the kick out goes to Kiara, or maybe there's an easy dump pass down to Tingle, or Mitchell's at the top of the key for a 3. And Jim wants to talk about it. Coach Hook takes a timeout, 4 minutes to play. 27-10. Bearcats lead your Lady Cats here at the Winchester Gymnasium. Thanks for joining us on the Wildcat Sports and Entertainment Network. We'll be back in a bit. Welcome back to Henry County High School, where your Lady Cats trail the Bearcats of Walton, Verona. 27-10, 17-point deficit with 4 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Mark Klinkberg's group, as we mentioned, 16-5, 4-1 in the last 5 games. Currently in great control of this basketball game. Another turnover to the Wildcats, that one on Ella White. And Riley Mitchell called for the foul. That's going to be Riley's first. Third team foul on the Wildcats in the act of shooting. And I believe Emma Gutman's at the line. And she gets her first to fall. 28-10, 18-point lead. And she gets her second to go as well. 29-10, Wildcats trail. 3:50 to play. Second quarter here at Henry County High School. Got to be careful to keep dribbling into that trap. Half-quarter court trap there.
Yeah, so Lady Cats are going to want to start breaking that trap. They're going to have to pass the ball. They're going to have to quit dribbling, putting themselves in bad positions. You got to look up for your teammates in that situation.
Bearcats for 3. And Emma Gutman's got the last 5 for the Bearcats. Yeah. Touched every bit of that rim, but got it to fall. And Wildcats trail 32-10 with 3 minutes to play in the second quarter. Mitchell for 3. Off the mark. Kicks it back. Akira Randall with the rebound, but Ella White misses her runner. She's 2 for 8 from the field tonight, 6 points. And an easy transition bucket for Walton Verona. And Emma Strunk puts 2 more on the board for the Bearcats. 34-10 lead.
Yeah, Strunk's a pretty solid player, averaging about 15 points a game, 6 rebounds. She can really do it all for the Bearcats.
White with a pump fake, looks for Randall. And a steal by the Bearcats. Good transition basketball yet again. And Grace Brewer adds 2 more to the seemingly pile of points that the Bearcats are putting up. 36-10, 26-point lead now for the Bearcats. We're going to get 15 on the foul there. Mary Gam. Check that. Yeah, that's the second foul for Mary Gam. 15th foul. And the Wildcats will have the ball underneath the hoop here on the east end of the gymnasium. Good look, Tingle, 2.
Yeah, good feed and finish right there from the Lady Cats.
Easy finish for number 55 in White. Her first 2 points of the night. Like to see her get going here. Wildcats trail 36-12 with 2 minutes to play. And there's a good defensive stop by Jim Hook's group. Possession arrow currently with the Bearcats. Another turnover for Keeling. Three ball for Lay. Ooh, that went off the mark. And the Wildcats regain possession. "15 turnovers, 1-5 for your Lady Cats tonight in the first half. Minute 35 to play. They trail the Bearcats of Walton Verona 35-12. And they're going to get a foul on Paige Huser from Walton Verona. And that's going to be the 6th team foul, but in the active shooting, so Tingle goes to the line to shoot 2. First point for Tingle, or third point for Tingle on the night.
It's a good thing you're an English teacher, too.
She had that easy 2 underneath the basket. See if she can make good on her second as well. And she does. Tingle with 4, 36-14, minute 30 to play, second quarter. Bearcats, with the exception of the first 4 points of the game, have led ever since. It's going to be a turnover and a mishandle on that ball there by Paige Huser. And the Wildcats back in possession. 36-14, minute 10 to play. Scriber, it feels like this second quarter is really drug on. White for 3.
Yeah, that first quarter.
Yeah, she got it to go. Ella White.
That touched every part of the rim right there. Yeah, back to what you were saying about this quarter. I don't know what it is, but it just felt like it's gone on forever. I think both teams just well, never mind. She made that one. I was getting ready to say both teams kind of struggling to score here lately. Walton really doesn't have any trouble scoring.
Uh-oh. Ella White starts to heat up for the Wildcats. 39-20, 30 seconds to play in the second quarter. Lay for 3. Doesn't have the answer, but yet again, a weak side rebound for the Bearcats. That one off the mark as well, and Bridget Keeling able to take it down. 16 seconds to play, 39-20. Ella White has had the last 2 threes. You'd think that they'd hold for the last shot and try to find her one more time. Ooh, Bridget Keeling goes strong to the bucket.
A good take right there. Now she's going to the line for 2.
Just off the mark there for Keeling. Keeling with 2 points tonight. She'll go to the line to shoot one more as she was in the act of shooting. Anastasia Schneider in for the Bearcats. Check that. Keeling off the mark. Lay in the corner. You'd think maybe a 3-ball there. A good give and go, good pass. And that one's not going to go, though it would have if it would have fallen. So your Lady Cats trail. A little run there in the second quarter. That looked good. Ella White had 6 in about a minute. 39-20, so we've got a 19-point lead here. The Bearcats have been hanging on to. 10-minute halftime. We'll be back with you with our thoughts on the first half and moving into the second in just a minute. Thank you for being with us on the Wildcat Sports and Entertainment Network. Welcome back to Henry County High School in the Roy L. Winchester Gymnasium. Your Lady Cats currently trail Walton Verona. The Bearcats 20-39, 19-point deficit. Heck of a run there at the end there, Scriber. Ella had 2 nice 3-pointers. One nothing but net, the other hit all parts of the rim. Tingle came in, quick 3 points, and so it was a 9-0 run to finish the second quarter, and most certainly cut into that deficit. In addition to White finding her shot tonight, what else can the Wildcats do to play with this tough Walton Verona Bearcats team led by Mark Klinkbeard?
I think you just got to limit your turnovers. You've already had 15 turnovers in the first half. I mean, that's the equivalent of 30 points. You know, Walton Verona didn't score on every one of those steals, but there's always an opportunity that they could. I think you got to limit those and start making a little bit more shots.
Wildcats shot 31%, 7 of 22 tonight so far in the first half. They were 2 for 6 from 3. Both of those twos came from Miss Ella White. And they're 4 for 6 from the free throw line, 66%. Much to be outdone by the Bearcats. They're 4 for 4 from the line tonight, 3 from 11 from 3, and 47% from the field. 16 of 34 are the Bearcats tonight, so they're getting more looks than the Wildcats by a heavy, heavy margin, plus 12. So, welcome back to the court and your second half action.
Looks like your Lady Cats are coming out in a 1-3-1 zone to start off this half.
Your starting 5 back on the court: Ella White, Riley Mitchell, Jerica Randall, Bridget Keeling gets the steal. Tingle. Ooh, Bridget off the mark, but Ella's there to finish. I love seeing Ella White kind of getting in the mix. She's got 14 points already, about to better her season average of 15 a game.
Yeah, that's good to see right there. She's been struggling lately to put the ball in the basket. It's really nice to just see her finally find her groove once again.
Wildcats on an 11-0 run right now against the Bearcats. Lay passes up that 3. Good skip pass to the corner. And the Bearcats make good on that pass. Emma Gutman hits another 3, 42-22, 20-point lead again for the Bearcats. Jerica Randall just can't seem to hang on to the ball tonight.
Yeah, that one looked to be some miscommunication right there on that one.
Lay for 3. Before the shot, 3 seconds called on the Bearcats. That's their first turnover of the second half, 42-22, 6:53 to play in the third. There's the half-court trap again. Got to get it into the middle of the court like they do. Tingle's got to face the hoop. She's got to be able to look, maybe some cutters off the wings there. Cut and pass, cut and pass. Keeling for 3. She got it to go.
Your point about Tingle facing the basket right there. Yeah, you can always do that, but at least they broke the press this time.
There you go.
They handled it well with those passes.
6:20 to play, 25-42. Wildcats trail. Easy, too easy.
Yeah, so far in this game, Gutman's had a really good offensive. She's had a lot of production on the offensive side. Scored a lot of points from inside and out. She keeps these numbers up, she might have a heck of a night.
Oh, another near turnover. Right idea, not quite executed. Turnover is going to go to Bridget Keeling there, trying to find Randall down low.
I think they're going to say that one was deflected there, Teely.
Keeling can't find anybody. Ella White, the outlet there at the top of the key, finds Mitchell in the corner. Mitchell way off the mark. But Jerica Randall nearly had the offensive rebound.
Number 31, Meg Golden, checked in for your Lady Cats. Jerica Randall's going to take a seat on the bench.
5:47 to play, 44-25.
Right idea right there with the pass down to the block for the Bearcats, just a little bit too high for number 44.
Bearcats have not had a strong start nor to the second half, nor a strong finish to the first. You got 13 turnovers now. Ooh, Meg Golden off the mark, but Ella White, again, right place, right time. 16 for Ella tonight, 6 for 12 from the field. Just too much.
Yeah, too much space on that one. She can knock those down. She's shown it in this game. She can knock those down.
Bearcats back up 47-27, that 20-point mark that they just won't seem to let go of. White for three. Got it again.
This is what you like to see right here. You like to see players coming out and really showing out.
47-30, keeping her Wildcats in this basketball game. Little runner. Ella White's got 19 points already tonight, Scriber. They got to get her offensive or defensive rebound. It's another offensive rebound for the Bearcats.
Yeah, with a deficit like this, you got to make every possession count, and you can't give up second chance points like that.
Another three ball for Audrey Carrico.
That's 2 in a row for her.
And she puts her Bearcats up 20 yet again. 4:16 to play, third quarter. Trading blows 1 for 1 here. Keeling, strong move to the hoop, gets caught using her right hand and can't quite finish. Keeling 2 for 5 tonight with 5 points. Oh, great look down low.
Yeah, nice feed right there to number 44 and a pretty solid finish as well.
Good selfless basketball from the Bearcats. And they're up 52-30 on the Lady Cats here. The Winchester Gymnasium. Hook wants a timeout. 3:45 to play. 52-30. Your Lady Cats trail the Walton Verona Bearcats. We'll be back on the Wildcat Sports Entertainment Network. Thanks for being with us. Welcome back to the Winchester Gymnasium here at Henry County High School in the heart of Henry County, Kentucky, home of the 8th region. Mark Klinkbeard's Walton Verona Bearcats currently lead your Lady Cats 52-30. They traded blows there for a while. Ella White on fire. Ella's currently got 19 points, 3 of 5 from the three-point line tonight. Love to see her get her shot back. It's been a while, and it just changes the whole dynamic of this Wildcat team. Oh, just off the mark there. As McGee would say, jinxed her. And the Bearcats back in transition. Scriber, what do you do to slow this Bearcats team down offensively? They got great shooters. They can finish by the rim.
Well, one of the things me and you talked about at break was that the Wildcats remained in that 1-3-1 defense. Nice shot from number 24 from the Bearcats. Your Lady Cats just weren't being active enough on defense, not even strong closeouts, and now they've shifted into a 2-3 zone, but still they're going to have to be careful with those. They're going to have to be better closing out and being active to limit those outside shots.
Turnover attributed to Bridget Keeling. 55-30. Bearcats lead. They've got too many shooters to not have active hands and closeouts on the defensive side of the ball. And the Bearcats lead with 2:56 to play in the third quarter.
Yeah, back to your point about the three-point shooters. Nice steal from Bridget Keeling right there.
Good pass, good finish.
That's what you like to see right there.
Ella White, 21 points, 8 of 15 from the field. Good pass from Bridget Keeling. And good transition basketball from the Lady Cats. Another three ball from...
That was deep.
Walton Verona. And just when you think you got a chance, Audrey Carrico does what she's been doing all night. And puts the Bearcats up. 58-32.
Yeah, you knew coming into the game they could shoot it, but this is a bit ridiculous, to be honest. They were shooting 33% as a team from behind the arc coming into the game. Now they're shooting almost 50%. That's just a crazy number.
Meg Golden off the mark there for the Wildcats. Bearcats back in transition. We watch them, Scriber. They pass the ball. I mean, they're quick to find the open person. I mean, it's just selfless. Movement, 3 seconds.
Yeah, really good ball movement is what sets up a ton of their open shots. I think it's one thing Henry County might want to take some notes at.
So Meg Golden, Riley Mitchell, and Bridget Keeling take a seat. No. Jump ball. Possession arrow stays down here. And 1:41 to play. 58-32. Wildcats trail. Ella White off the mark that time.
Yeah, nice set play right there to get her that open shot. Just couldn't knock it down. Nice feed right there.
2 more points for the Bearcats, and they lead 60-32 with 1:20 to play in the third quarter. Tingle, jumper off the mark, and the Bearcats back in transition. Another 3 ball. That one finally off the mark, but an offensive rebound. And Carrico hits another 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many Carrico's hit in this game, but it's a lot. I know she's hit at least 3 in a row, and they're not line. She's not hugging the line either. They got some distance from that line.
So she puts her team up 63-32 with 45 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Jim Hook wants a timeout. We'll keep it right here. Scriber, it was blow for a while there, and then with Ella White and Carrico, and it just seems like Walton Verona has found their stride defensively, and they've just offensively been a powerhouse tonight.
Yeah, for sure. They're causing a lot of turnovers, which is giving them some extra possessions. 12 steals in this game, causing 18 turnovers from the Wildcats. Just a pretty solid game overall for Walton Verona.
Strunk averages 15 points a game. Carrico's got to be close to that, if not over that. Guntman herself as well, rounding out your top 3 scorers for the Bearcats. Wildcat possession. Kira Randall, Jerica Randall, Meg Golden, Bridget Keeling. And as I said, Bridget Keeling finishes strong at the hoop. Carrico got a little ahead of herself on that one.
And she finally missed one. It's odd to see her miss one.
So Bridget Keeling and Jerica Randall, the elder stateswomen of the group. Young team on the court here for the Lady Cats. Magruder gets her shot blocked.
Nice active hands there from Bridget Keeling. Coach Hook wanted to foul right there, and I have to agree with him. There's a lot of contact on that.
Three's no good. That ends the third quarter, puts it in the book, 63-34. Bearcats lead. Your Lady Cats on the Wildcat Sports and Entertainment Network. Thanks for being with us. We'll be back with the fourth quarter call in just a bit. Welcome back to the Wildcat Sports and Entertainment Network here at the Roy L. Winchester Gymnasium, Henry County High School, home of the 8th region on the Wildcat Sports and Entertainment Network. Scriber, we were looking at the half. This 8th region starting to shape up. Simon Kitten, Anderson County, and Walton Verona round out the top 3. Played Owen County and Trimble earlier on the Wildcat Sports and Entertainment Network. This Walton Verona team, something special.
Yeah, they're a really solid team, just overall, offensively and defensively. Very well coached, and they can just flat out play. You know, they're an unselfish team. They can really just...
Ham for 3. She got it.
Just as I was saying, they can really shoot the ball, and they make you pay for all your mistakes.
Ham's three puts her Bearcats up 66-34 on your Lady Cats. There we go. Tingle gets a good turn there. Jerica Randall with a good cut. And Keeling just can't handle the pass. 19th turnover on the Wildcats.
Right idea right there, just not perfectly executed right there from Carrico.
16th turnover on Walton Verona. 7:23 to play. 66-34. 28-point lead for the Bearcats. Jerica Randall hits the deck. Foul. First foul of the second half. Bridget Keeling can't quite find the hoop, and offensive rebound. That could have been a travel on Ham. Gets it to Carrico. Yet again, another selfless play, but just can't quite finish down low for the Bearcats.
Good save right there from Riley Mitchell. Passes up to Keeling. She takes it all the way and draws the foul.
Second team foul on the Bearcats. Bridget Keeling goes to the line to shoot two more tonight. 66-34 lead for the Bearcats over the Lady Cats here at Henry County High School on the Wildcats Sports and Entertainment Network. Keeling off right. 0 for 3 tonight from the free throw line. The Cats 50%, 4 for 8 overall. And short on her second with 6:44 to play. Hate to say it, Scriber, but another three ball for Paige Huser.
Walton Verona is now shooting 11 for 23 from the three-point line, 47%. That's pretty good, too.
It's a solid output. You'd think that Mark Klinkbeard at this point is going to start looking to put some of the younger kids in for Walton Verona. Wildcats off the mark there. Carrico to Huser. Huser for three. 12 of 24 now tonight from the three-point line, and the Bearcats bettering their season average as a team. Now 72 points on the board to the Lady Cats 34. Huser gets the foul on the ground. 13 foul, the Bearcats, and the Lady Cats have the ball underneath the hoop on the west side of the stage. 5:35. Running clock now, Scriber, fourth quarter. Couple substitutions here for Walton Verona. And just as I suspected, the younger group from Walton Verona gets a chance to put their mark on this game. Bridget Keeling, nice little turnaround jumper. Bridget's got 9 tonight, 4 of 8. Pulls her Wildcats within 36-72, 5:05 to play. Ham gets trapped in the corner, Mitchell and Keeling. And Ella White's active hands. Ella White off the mark. Good hustle by Bridget Keeling.
Yeah, it's good to see, even with a deficit like this, that your Lady Cats are still fighting as hard as they are. Another three from Walton Verona.
Jenna Rogers comes off the bench for Walton Verona and doesn't miss a beat. 4:30 to play, fourth quarter, 75-36. Bearcats lead the Lady Cats. Randall, Tingle, Keeling, Mitchell, and White, your starting five on the court. Mitchell, good strong drive, turns the ball over. And Micah Magruder comes in for Riley Mitchell. Magruder wears 24 for the Lady Cats. 76, check that, 75-36, 3:50 to play. 3 team fouls on the Bearcats. None, no foul in the second half on the Wildcats yet. Ella White, strong drive, good finish. Ella continues to better her season average. Ella's got 23 points, shooting 50% from the field tonight. Left an open shooter there and loses the offensive rebound yet again. And turnover, Walton Verona. 3:12 to play, running clock, 75-38.
Yeah, if you're Coach Hook, you got to be glad with the production of Ella White so far in this game. She scored 23 of the 38 points, really had a good offensive showing so far in this game.
Ella nearly had 2 more, but too quick of hands for the Bearcats. And not there transition defense-wise. And 2 more points on the board for the Bearcats, 77-38. White for 3. Got it. Well, if there's a silver lining tonight, Scriber, it's the 26 points that Ella White has. She's found her shot again. Her confidence level is back up. She's 4 for 7 from the three-point line tonight and really putting the Wildcats on her shoulders. Strong take there from Walton Verona. Ball to the Wildcats. 2 minutes to play, running clock 77-41. And Hook takes out the starters.
Very young group in now, and for your Lady Cats, Coach Hook hoping to get some of his younger kids some varsity experience.
Good look down low to Meg Golden. Meg Golden will turn around. Can't quite get it to go. And Meg Golden off the mark. 1:25 to play, 77-41 lead. I think that got tipped. Brenna Edens gets the tip there. We'll call it a block. And Mackenzie Rosario checks in for the Wildcats. 77-41. Less than a minute to play here at the Winchester. In the heart of Henry County, Kentucky. Walton Verona just too much for the Lady Cats tonight offensively. Kira Randall off the mark there. Another 3-ball. Way off the mark for the Bearcats. And Magruder comes up with it. Magruder's going to take this one herself and miss it off the mark. 30 seconds to play, fourth quarter. That one off the mark for the Bearcats, but just too much offense, too much firepower tonight, Scriber. 77-41 with 13 seconds to play. Magruder puts up another shot and can't get this one to fall. It's going to finish 77-41. Bearcats win. Walton Verona 9-2 in the region. They're going to go 17-5 overall on the season. Wildcats fall. That's their 20th straight loss, 2-20. Winless in the region, winless in the district. We're going to be back with our thoughts on the Wildcat Sports Entertainment Network. Thanks for being with us tonight. We'll be back in just a bit. Welcome back to the Wildcat Sports and Entertainment Network. Lady Cats on the wrong side of the scoreboard again. The Walton Verona Bearcats. Scriber, just too much to handle, too much firepower. It didn't matter. Kids coming off the bench for Walton Verona were hitting threes like it was their job. Wildcats failed to come up on the scoreboard here. 77-41. Initial thoughts, Scriber?
You know, Walton Verona just flat out came to play tonight. I mean, shooting 49% from the field, basically 50%, and 46% from the three-point line. I mean, those numbers are going to be hard to beat no matter what team you're playing. I mean, that's just ridiculous offensive production. When you look at the past scores for your Lady Cats, I mean, 41's not a bad number. I mean, that's well above what we're used to seeing. Just couldn't quite get it done tonight.
Couldn't quite finish. Silver lining for the Wildcats tonight, though, as we were talking about earlier on the broadcast. Ella White, she goes 10 for 19 tonight, 53% from the field. Even more impressive, 4 for 7 from the three-point line. That's a 57%. 2 for 2 from the from the free throw line tonight. Good to see Ella get her shot back and also get her confidence back.
Yeah, for sure. When you get your leading scorer in a slump like they do, it's certainly not going to help your cause. But hopefully this can get her going again, and that'd be good for the team. Good to hopefully get the Lady Cats back in the win column.
Ella White finishes with 26, Keeling with 9. Ashlyn Tingle doesn't quite meet her season average. She only scores 4 tonight. Magruder on the board. She gets 2. 1 for 7 from the field. And that rounds out the 41 points for the Wildcats. Scriber, looking ahead, 2-20. They keep showing up every single night. Effort, effort, effort. How do you do that? What are you telling yourself before each and every game?
I mean, at this point, you got to keep trusting what your coach is saying. I mean, they got to have some trust in Coach Hooker. They wouldn't be playing like this. He's got to be doing something right. Right now it's pretty hard to play with the outcomes coming like they are, but there's got to be something going on in that locker room that's just different.
Wildcat Sports and Entertainment Network is going to bring you the live stream of Homecoming, February 8th versus Washington. The ladies play at 6 o'clock and the boys play at 7:30. Again, February 8th at Washington. We'll also bring you a live stream game. Women played Lloyd on February 11th at 7:30 and Ludlow on February 19th. And we will round out the Wildcat Sports and Entertainment Network live stream of the basketball season on February 20th. The boys game versus South at 7:30. Hope you'll join us for the homecoming matchup, February 8th versus Washington at 6 o'clock for the ladies and 7:30 for the boys. Again, homecoming matchup a week from Saturday on the Wildcat Sports and Entertainment Network. Thanks for being with us tonight from Dalton Hudson, Jackson Scriber, Mr. Teeley, Mackenzie Roberts, and a slew of other camera people. I know Seabass was out there, and Camilla Shupp and others. Gunner, thanks for being with us on the Wildcat Sports Entertainment Network. Lady Cats fall 77-41 to the Walton Verona Bearcats. Join us on the 8th of February. Take care.